Hi there, I'm Portia. There's a quote that goes that it is the little changes or the small changes that leads to the huge result. And this is a principle. It is known as the compound effect principle. Actually, there is a book on that topic, compound effect, by Darren Hardy, the compound effect, which is a very powerful book, and I would recommend to all people or everyone who want to see improvement, who want to take the journey of self improvement. So the compound effect underlines the fact that we grow by making little changes and little choices here and there. And it is even in the Bible that precept upon precept, line upon line, and that is the compound effect principle. So this principle makes us understand that the little choices, the little decisions, the little actions we make towards our life, towards the realization of our goals, and towards the fulfillment of our purposes are what is going to give us the huge results that we are looking at. So someone who wants to build a prayer life doesn't necessarily need to pray 3 hours a day and it ends there, and the person doesn't pray again throughout the week. But you can start small by praying 30 minutes every day. With that, you give yourself the opportunity to grow over time. So as time goes on and as you become consistent over time, you realize that you are being able to keep up even with 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours prayer, and it won't end in a day, but you will consistently do it. So the key factor here is that you are making great choices, you are making great changes, but it is a consistent move. It is done consistent. From a habit, we want to build a positive habit. You don't need to necessarily take the bigger hurdles or jump the bigger hurdles or take the bigger steps. You can start small. Like someone who wants to build the habit of reading, a day reading, like 30 minutes reading over time, and it's done consistently, can give you a bigger result. So instead of you reading a whole book in a day, which keeping up with it will become a problem, because if you choose to read a whole book in a day, it will not become a habit, because taking another book to read another day will be a burdensome. So the factor here is that we don't want the habit to be a burden, something that we will become a burden onto us. So rather we will make the small steps. For beginners, you need to start small. For starters, you need the small changes, because it's going to give you the ripple effect that you will be looking at someday. So I want to encourage you all that in forming a habit, be mindful of the great little changes.